Wakizashi's Tea House. Konbanwa minasan, it's Gray from Wakizashi's Tea House home in Japan. How you doing? Are you good? Are you genki? I'm great, thank you. A bit hot, a bit sticky today, but really good because I've got a new issue of King Spawn. It's issue 10. That's right, we've hit issue 10 now. I kind of can't believe that. It's gone very fast. This issue is a must buy, okay? I'll say that right away. It's an absolute essential buy. It's the first time they've done a Spawn issue, as far as I know, in black, white and red. That's been quite a popular theme with some of the Marvel and DC comics recently. But I tell you what, it suits Spawn so well. It's such a great character for this like kind of weird theme. It's dark, it's dirty, it's graphic, sometimes it's scary, it's creepy. And it gives the main artist, Javier Fernandez, a chance to truly shine, like to show off his skills, because he's doing all the work here. You know, he's drawn and inked it and he's coloured it as well. Wait till you see it inside. There's real kind of Frank Miller, Sin City vibes in there. So, and yeah, a bit of a manga vibe too. Kind of darker manga, like maybe like Berserk. So yeah, I highly recommend this. I mean, can't you tell I'm excited? It was such a good read. And not only the art, the writing's great. It's a great story by Sean Lewis. So this came out today. It's Wednesday, May 18th. It's still priced at $2.99. I'd go out and I'd buy like 2 or 3 copies if you could. I wish I could get a physical copy. I'm going to do my best this weekend to get one. I've got to order one, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, enough about me. Let's get on with the issue. Let me show you some of the art from inside. As I say, this is written by Sean Lewis. It's got stunning art like this. Where are we? Like this, inside by Javier Fernandez, who has been doing great work on the run so far. Look at this image. I don't know what to say. It's like the best heavy metal album cover you've never seen, that kind of thing. There's a weird, almost Green Man, sort of mythic, Old England, Albion style feel to this. I tell you, I've been enjoying this comic book all day. I read it early in the morning before I went to work. I read it at work. I've read it since I got home and I started making this review. So yeah, I've been thinking about this during the day. I wish I could express my thoughts a bit better, but hey, what can you do? I'm just full of excitement and positivity, so it's nice to see it on YouTube for a change. Anyway, just look at the image here. Look at the shading. Look at the muscular tones. Got the chains there, the beautiful red background. He's used the cloak to kind of shape Spawn's head there. I tell you, I've just been like going mad about this, but yeah, great comic, great writing. What's also good about this comic is it kind of works as a standalone story. You can enjoy it without having read any of the previous King Spawn comics. Now, yeah, of course it does, reference things that have been going on. It's building up to the greater picture. It does continue the story arc, but it's nice to see it focusing on Terry, which is one of Al Simmons' old friends. So yeah, I tell you, just go out and get this issue if you can. And if you can get a spare physical copy, send one to me. I'd love one. No, I'm joking. I say I'm going to do my best to get one this weekend. We'll see how that goes. So, enough from Gray, waffling on like a complete madman. I just love this comic so much. It's so good. It's like definitely pick of the week. It could be pick of the month for me. Yeah, so go out and buy it, okay? Okay, now I'll give my short story summary because I don't want to spoil too much of it, but I want to show off some of the art. So please keep watching. Here we go. We open with Terry Fitzgerald, who's one of Spawn's oldest friends. He's tailing a guy who works at the Exodus Foundation. He wants to get inside the building. I have to comment on the art on the very first page because this page is brilliant. I love the perspective, the realistic buildings, the shades, the use of black, white and red. It's so good. We're told that this man works as a janitor for the Exodus Foundation. He senses someone behind him, turns and asks, "Hello? Help you with something?" Boom! He's down on the floor within seconds as Terry knocks him out. How good is it how Javier Fernandez has flipped the perspective to show the action? You're seeing it via the reflections in the puddles. What can I say about the art? It just gets better and better. Terry takes the man's uniform, bag of tools, and gets ready for his covert mission. He imagines a presence behind him. Is he really there? We see Spawn's shadow, all red on the wall. It's a great image in the middle panel. Is it just a trick his mind is playing on him? The work shift changes at midnight and Terry makes his entrance then. Nobody even notices him. He'd already checked the building's blueprints and found there was a locked floor in the elevator. Can you guess what number it is? Floor 66. He steps out of the elevator to the sound of voices. 2 people talking. I told you he'd fall for the plan. It's working. They're talking about Azrael, Wynne and the Dead Zones, and there's mention of the Shadow Man. The 2 men are demonic brothers called Zab and Ab, original names. Anyway, they're talking about Spawn and his wife, and apparently Al is going to have to make a choice between his wife and the world. They want the world, and they want it now. Look at this art again by Fernandez. Look at the image at the bottom, the creature. Is that Azrael? Some kind of demon. It's fantastic. And that evil, demonic grin at the top of the lower panel. I can't get enough of this art. It seems to work so well in the black, white and red as well. Terry's brought some night vision goggles with him, so he kills the lights. What the fuck? Then we get the start of an action scene which, panel by panel, is great comic book art. This is what comics are about. It says that the only thing keeping Terry alive is his anger. Okay, let's stop a moment and appreciate these 5 panels. A lesson in comic book art by Javier Fernandez. So you've got Terry strangling one of the brothers. Go to hell. He's demanding what do you know about my wife? That's right, it's confusing. She used to be Al's wife. She was also Terry's wife. But wait. Hasn't Terry forgotten something? Behind him, the second brother attacks. He's got a knife. He launches at Terry. Shkack! Oh no, the knife's gone through his sunglasses. Terry's down. The brothers slowly stagger out of the room. But wait, they shouldn't have turned their backs on him. Crack! You're going nowhere. Never turn your back on special forces. Terry got lucky, but is his luck about to change? Let me read from the panels here on this page. Sean Lewis's writing is so good. As he scours the rest of the floor, he feels a chill. A good soldier trusts his instinct. Terry's had this same feeling dozens of times before. It always means something's wrong. And as he wades through the horrific mess running down the hall, he prepares for anything. Welcome, Terry. I've been waiting for you. Is this King Spawn on the throne? Okay, I'm going to end my story summary there. There are still 6 pages to go. Man, how good was that? I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. What a great story. Okay, here we have a variant cover by the artist Javier Fernandez. It's a sketch cover, deadly image of King Spawn on his throne. And let me show you the preview for the next issue, which is issue 11, out in June. Great image on this cover. I'm not sure who the artist is. I think I can see the name Matt in the bottom right corner. But what a great image with a kind of graveyard feel to it. There's a cross there. Looks like Spawn's cloak is flying off the cross. And we got a moon in the background. So yeah, great stuff. Okay, so please leave a comment and let me know what you thought of the issue. Let me know what you think of the series. And I'd love to see you in the next video. This is Gray from Wakazashi's Tea House, signing off for the night. Matane. Wakazashi's Tea House. Please subscribe.